Hey guys, welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. So this is the final video in this Doom Tower series. I was just purely going over the gear and the stats that I was using on the champions that I completed the Doom Tower with on hard mode. I've already put the video of me completing it up here. It's actually a slightly different team I used. I completed the final stage of Doom Tower with my very first team I tried it with, which was a little disappointing, like I said in the video, because I felt it was a bit too easy. But to be honest, I've just changed one champion and it seems to be running pretty solid. It's not a speed run by any chance, but it always defeats him, and it's pretty solid, 5 kind of minute runs. So this is the team here, and let's just go through the stats right now and see what we're doing with him. So straight off the bat, we're using Duchess. She's very strong because of her block debuffs, and also this massive ability, Ethereal Waves, which means you take a shit ton less damage, and also an increased speed aura, which is very strong. I've got her in my arena gear, but she's fine. I don't need to re-gear her. I could potentially just, well, actually when it comes to the hardest mode, if she's at floor 120 again, I'll take some resistance off because she doesn't need that amount of resistance and just bang on more speed. So I think that's what I did last time, and she was about 400 resistance and up at about 280 speed. So if you can get about 250, 260 speed with these stats, you know, 4k plus defense, 5k plus HP, you're going to be pretty strong. You don't need accuracy, you don't need crit damage or anything like that with her, that's all you need. So then the next one was Kymar, so he would have been the fastest in my team. Again, he's in my arena gear, but that's fine, he's got super high accuracy. If anything, you want this probably 350 plus, 300 plus for Doom Tower hard. That's in the later stages, that is. As much speed as you can get. A lot of people run him slower just to run that. Because he uses his A3 on auto for his AI, but I'm not using him in a comp like that. I'm just using him just for utility. So I like him nice and fast so he cycles around quicker. And then just some decent stats, 100% crit rate to get some poisons on. Just 3-piece speed gear for him, you know, accuracy chest piece, which I could easily change to like HP or defense to make him more survivable, but I haven't had to yet, so that's fine. Now the rest of the comp is my blow up, as I like to call it, composition. So I've got Olanero, who blows people up with poisons. She puts on poisons, then blows them up. Xavia's better, but Olanero's probably better for this part because she actually puts the HP burn on. HP burn is what kills. You have to kill the frost spider with HP burn on, otherwise she just revives and starts all over again. Unless you have Lydia, which is really, really cool actually. Although mine glitched out the first time I did it, but it seems to work now. So she's good. I've got her in a 2-piece speed, 2-piece 1-piece accuracy set. Her accuracy is only at 300. I could do with getting that up. You need the crit rate at 100 as well, because that hits 2 poisons on critical. Yeah, so I've just chucked some HP, crit rate. So crit rate gloves is probably what you're going to use for her. Survivability on the chest, like defense or HP is fine. Then just plenty speed, plenty accuracy, and that's all you need. You don't really need to worry about crit damage or what does she do, damage on attack probably. You don't need to worry about that. She's just blowing stuff up with this anyway, so that's no problem. Taurus is up next. He's a very, very strong champion these days actually. Very strong. I've not even geared him up properly yet, but his Toxic Nova is what you're using him for. He can put up to 5% poisons on and just about kills himself, but then he's got an unkillable. So you want him with speed and accuracy, and that's all you need. So I've got 350 accuracy, 205 speed. I could easily get that up with other gear, but it's working fine as it is. So I've not even chucked that good gear on him. It's just kind of gear that I wasn't using, so I'm happy with that. HP gloves, defense, chest. You probably want a bit of survivability. Don't worry about him doing any damage. He's just there to put the poisons on. That's it. And last we have Lydia, who is really hard champion to get. You have to complete faction wars. The only reason I'm using her is for decreased defense, and she's got the strength. Actually, to be fair, she also puts on the poison sensitivity, so that's not the only reason I'm using her. So she's actually really good for this because that will increase the damage from Olanero's blow up poison ability. But this is just really strong because it gives you more speed, strengthens your champions, and makes all their champions super weak from decreased defense and weakened. So she's really overpowered. Venus works. Draco would totally work here. I don't have Draco. I'd probably use him over her because he puts more poisons on. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of these. The new champions are getting released on Thursday this week, I believe, that have, well, at least one of them, an epic one, has decreased defense and weaken on an AoE. But yeah, I'm not sure. There's probably, she is the best for this slot, to be fair, so she is pretty strong. Yeah, I'm running her stats. 215 speed. Yeah, I've just not changed my champions over from my arena build that much. I do, when it gets to the later sections of Doom Tower, you need her at like 350 accuracy. So I do have a resistance chest piece on here, which can be easily subbed out for my accuracy speed chest piece, and then I put on a shield as well, which gives me, I think it puts me up to like 250 speed ish and like 350 accuracy or something. So that's usually, that is actually what I do. So that's why she works with because the 240 accuracy just now wouldn't work. That's what I'm just looking at. But yeah, again, I could build this a lot better, but just with that slight change, it works fine for Doom Tower. So let's go ahead and I'll just start a battle with this. So I'm just going to let this run through. This is a fairly self-explanatory bit here. You just, a couple of torments which make it a bit slower and stuff like that, but we'll just let it run through. Right, so here we are at the boss. So like I said in my previous video, to complete this, you need to kill these two little spiderlings because they basically make him a pain in the ass. I've got that HP burn on, which means he does a lot less stuff. So hopefully here, just reset the cooldowns and I'll start putting on some debuffs. There we go, some poisons. I'm just doing this on auto. It would be much better on manual, but I'm just running on auto because it works every time. There's some more poisons. Boom, that's just about blowing the two spiderlings up. So. And it's taking a fair chunk of health off the main guy. We do have Duchess for revives here, which does come in very useful, especially at floor 120, like the last time. So we're really looking at just, there we go, we've got one man down, that's Taurus. He does go down quite a bit because of his A3. So there we've had a reset from Kaimar there, and they actually ended up dying, which is fine though. But both the spiders are now dead. Poison sensitivity's on. Right, there we go. So that was the last bit there. It was just a case of ticking away and just blowing them up with the poisons, and that's how you do it. Fairly easy boss again. I did 745 there because I was playing about, but it's usually about a 5-minute run for this comp. Much more accuracy is really needed. That's the real main thing for this composition. If I played about with my stuff, I could easily get it down to like a 3-4 minute run, I think. But yeah, that's fine guys. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel as usual. Getting a lot of love recently, so it's really fun. I'm enjoying Twitch a lot as well, so check me out there please. And yeah, have a great day guys. Peace.